2017 Honda Hrv. This vehicle's been on the U.S. market for about 2 years now, I'll say. Very, very popular. Very popular. So a lot of these a week. I think it's great because obviously, you know, the CRV is a little bit bigger than it used to be. So if you want something similar to the outgoing model CRV, not something huge, obviously all-wheel drive available. Still has that space saver design, something called magic seats with it, where you can drop this entire row down or pull it all back up. It's a great vehicle. Again, we sell a lot of them. Has a sleek design. Get them in a lot of different generous colors. The one that we're actually looking at is the all-wheel drive EX model. Now let me show you really quickly these magic seats. I mean, anybody who's been paying attention to my channel, they know I don't do like full-out reviews. Just kind of show what you can get with the car. You see you have that entire space down there. You can do the exact same thing with that row. As a matter of fact, let me show you. It's really easy. Drop this down, pull it right back up. Space saver design. I love that. And then obviously you can drop it all the way down, pull that seat all the way back. Lots of space, lots of room, and a smaller SUV. Okay, now, one of my favorite things about it is that it's all-wheel drive. As far as fuel economy, it gets about 29 miles per gallon. As far as combined, again, the EX model is going to come with your fog lights, the better looking alloy wheels. It's going to come with the moonroof as well. This bad boy allows people to see no matter where they're at, any part of the vehicle, as far as the left side, front quarter panel, etc. They're going to know that you're in turning lane, that you're turning. People don't know how important these are. These are very important. Stop a lot of car accidents from happening. Now, whenever you get an EX trim, you're going to get obviously the keyless, the push to start, etc. I'll do a quick walk around the vehicle again. These are the wheels. Really nice looking. Again, I'm not here to give you any biased opinion on what's better as far as a Honda or a Toyota or whatever. I just like showing people the cars and the options that they have, regardless of the brand. Again, you can respect the sleek design, the body itself. And the thing about them is they're not expensive, especially for the features you get. They're not expensive. The price to sell, I mean, you can get a gently loaded one of these, maybe 25 and under. Again, power everything. The interior is pretty nice. You got your chrome going around the center, the speaker, stereo. Quick glimpse of the interior. All right, let's hop in this bad boy. Now, one of my favorite things about it when I first seen it is, as high tech as it is, they didn't overdo it with this. They kept it simple, no matter who's going to be driving the car, younger generation, older generation, whatever. Very simple. Phone, any information as far as your fuel economy, etc. You got obviously your audio as far as your radio, a CD player, connecting your Bluetooth phone. And then Honda Link, very important as well. Get your direct connectivity from your phone to the car. Again, like I said, the chrome outlining is pretty sharp as well. The brake hold feature, I don't know if a lot of you know what that does, but again, in stop and go traffic, what this does is that once you apply the brake, you can let your foot off the brake and it keeps the car from rolling. As far as your speedometer, tachometer, etc., you got all your information right here. As you drive, this is your instantaneous fuel economy. See how that goes up? So let you know how much miles per gallon you're getting at that second. Very easy to read. All your information is right there. The numbers themselves are right out to you, so you know how fast you're going. Your park, drive, whatever is going to be right there as well. Steering wheel controls, you got that. Source obviously for the radio system, volume up and down, change between your preset channels. Information display as far as for your menus. You have your voice control right here. Ability to make phone calls, send and receive text messages, cruise control, and a little bit. They went a little bit sporty with this one and gave you the paddle shifters. A lot of people most likely are not going to use this with this car. With this car. Now, again, my personal favorite feature is going to be this right here, completely touchscreen, auto, heated seats, very easy read out. But it's gonna, like, if you keep this car for, the average Honda owner keeps their car for 7 to 10 years. 7 to 10 years down the line, this is still gonna somewhat excite you. Won't be played out. Dual heated seats. And again, functionality very, very easy to use. Another thing you get with this is the cool cup holders. If you like those iced teas from McDonald's. You can fit that right inside of there. These fold down for your smaller drinks, so they're more available and ready. You do get the push to start. Like I told you before, it's completely keyless. From the brake, press it one time, starts right up. Very, very beautiful. The good thing about this car is no matter who's looking for it, the interior is not too outgoing. There's not too many features on there that are going to break. As you can see, those seats are going to be all manual, not automatic. The display system, the functions are very, very simple. It drives pretty well. For an SUV, all-wheel drive system, it's very good on gas as well. Like I said, combined 29 miles per gallon, which is excellent in this segment. It does have the newer Honda Dreams motor to go with it. Honda Earth Dreams. Get my seatbelt put on. And we're going to take it for a quick spin. All right. Drive. Let me actually turn this, turn the air down so you can get a feel for the car. One thing Honda definitely did with their vehicles also, they put a lot more insulation into the vehicles. So when you're sitting in traffic, or you're having a conversation with your buddies inside the vehicle, the interior of the cabin is a lot more quiet. Again, from the outside elements, outside noises, wind, road noise, cars honking, etc. There's a green one right there. Nice color. More popular color we do have that we sell is the green one, believe it or not. People love it. All right. Not the most peppy motor. Obviously, they didn't build it for that. I think this has about 149 horsepower. But again, for an SUV, it's very light. The all-wheel drive systems in these vehicles, they're it work very, very well. In the winter, when we had these things with snow patches, I mean, you could hammer it. Traction control wouldn't even turn on, and the vehicle itself would get right out of the snow. As you can see, as far as the illumination on that monitor, whenever you let go of the gas, obviously the vehicle will be driving a little bit more fuel efficient. That turns green. Again, any questions or information like you guys would like to add about the vehicle, you can definitely add that into there. Again, like I said, my reviews aren't to be biased. It's just like showing people the newer cars that we have. Again, this is the 2017 Honda Hrv. Very nice vehicle. Has its list of features, steering wheel controls. I mean, it's a beautiful car if you ask me. Leave any comments if you have any. But hopefully this video was helpful. I'm not a professional, but I try to help out as much as possible for people who don't want to necessarily visit a dealership, but they want to see the cars firsthand. Thanks. Check out my other videos.